All right, Nick, let's talk about the Miami Hurricanes. Big week for the Hurricanes coming in to after another big time win for them. I think this is going to be key because they have a special visitor coming town, a guy they're really looking forward to. And I think if they do well, this could be one of the bigger flips we've seen Miami and Coach Mario Cristobal make. I'm Andrew, and this is Saturday Morning Inspection. Ernick, as I alluded to, a big time recruit coming to Miami to watch the game versus Ball State. Should be an easy one, but they need to put on an impressive performance because, as I alluded to, looking to make a major flip. Let's get into the article and we can talk more about this on the other side. This is from 24/7 Sports. It says, Inside the U reported Miami expects 2026 Bradenton, Florida IMG Academy offensive lineman Kini Pepe, I could have butchered that, I apologize, and Brett Koleje in for unofficial visits this weekend. But he's not the only lineman at the National Powerhouse program expected to check out the Hurricanes this weekend. We have learned that Alabama offensive line commit Michael Carroll, a senior that Miami recently offered, is also expected to check out the Hurricanes for the first time in his recruitment. So gets offered by Miami, and now he's coming to check them out as well. This could be a huge opportunity for Miami to flip a big time recruit. Nick, I'm curious what your thoughts are on this one. But before we get to you, Nick, Miami fans, in the comment section below, game, I wouldn't say a big game, but it is a game versus Ball State, should come out. Cam Ward continues on this Heisman level performance. Let us know, what are your thoughts on the score of the Ball State game? Did they let it fly? Is it something like 70-3? Is it more of a balanced attack? They try to get in some valuable reps. Let us know what your thoughts are on the final score, Miami versus Ball State, in the comment section below. But nonetheless, Nick, what do you think about this big time opportunity for Miami?
Yeah, I think they're going to pull it off. I think they're about to make the flip. And here's why: the energy, the momentum, it's palpable. You can feel it, right? It's one of those things where, the media, sports talk, all this stuff, they try and fabricate and create stories and what programs have momentum, which programs are the best. But sometimes you can just feel programs that have limitless energy right now. And that's exactly what the Miami Hurricanes have. All kinds of buzz, all kinds of momentum. No one's really even talking about them on ESPN so much or anything like that, or Fox Sports, or any of the other major networks, but there is nothing but positive energy behind this program. And that goes a long way. Recruits, transfers, they could feel it. Boosters, donors, everyone can just feel it right now. Of course, a lot of that's predicated on playing well on the football field, which they've done through 2 weeks. But outside of that, even with everything included, there's just something kind of building. Everyone's getting the vibe that there's something building special right here from the Miami Hurricanes. And I think that's exactly why we're seeing recruits, even an Alabama commit, right, want to go and check out Miami for the first time. I think that's a sign that we're seeing these high school kids and recruits like, hey, listen, I want to hear what they have to say. It looks like something special is going down in Coral Gables. Looks like they're on the upswing. Looks like something really exciting is about to happen. And when you have that energy and momentum, as long as you don't screw it up, as long as they don't like play bad against Ball State or something like that, it only builds on itself. You create this massive flywheel of energy, and it just keeps building forward. You get more recruits, more flips. It's how a program like Georgia a few years ago and Nick Saban a couple decades ago, the USC Trojans about 3 decades ago, were able to really just get going, right? You just got a little bit of energy, a lot of momentum, and then suddenly, bang, you just popped, and you're getting nothing but 5 stars and going undefeated every year. In fact, even the Miami Hurricanes, you go back to the early 80s with Schellenberger, that's exactly what they were able to do. Exact same thing. And I think people are starting to see that same kind of vibe return to Coral Gables. And I think this recruit, this young kid, really talented offensive lineman, looks like a great prospect. I think he is on the verge of flipping to Miami. Why would he check him out otherwise? He's already committed to Alabama. I think he wants to become a Hurricane. I think this is a great opportunity for Miami to get the job done here.
Yeah, Nick, and I think this could be really big for Miami as well because we've seen the changes. We've seen what Miami was able to do. That was through the transfer portal. Definitely the addition of Cam Ward was probably the biggest addition by any team of the offseason. It's definitely reaped the biggest rewards. I would say it's looking like it's really paid off. Scored over 40 points in each of their games. So I think this is big for Miami, but I think you've talked about it. You mentioned the word momentum. They feel it. There's something special with this team, and they got to keep it going because Cam Ward gone after this year. So you have to set up a great opportunity for your next incoming quarterback. Who's that going to predicate on? Your offensive line. Miami already got 2 interior offensive line recruits coming in. Having Carroll come in as well could be another big move for Miami. They got to bolster this offensive line for years to come, because we talk about this all the time. A players want to play with A players. A quarterbacks want to be guarded by A offensive linemen. So we got to get the line beefed up in Miami, especially if they want to come, challenge for some national championships for the next couple of years. I think this could be a big move if they're able to get Carroll. I am expecting to see more skill positions, more quarterbacks, and things like that. Check out Miami as well, because this is a team that's building something special in the trenches, and everyone knows, Mario Cristobal knows, that's how you get better, and that's how you become a national championship caliber team.